Continuing to read out production information for the Armageddon Factor sourced from the Free Encyclopedia. The character of Drax was originally intended for the 1976 story The Hand of Fear and was envisioned as an eccentric scientist. The outgoing script editor Anthony Reed rewrote the character of Drax to make him into a bumbling Cockney comic sidekick who was portrayed as the lovable rogue archetype commonly associated with British criminals. In British culture, there are broadly two archetypes associated with criminals, namely the hard man and the lovable rogue. The original ending, written by Baker and Martin, called for the Doctor to break up the key to time. Adams changed the ending of the confrontation with the Black Guardian to provide a more dramatic climax. Adams provided the title of the Armageddon Factor as a title appropriate for a story about nuclear war on MAD. Cyril Luckham, who played the White Guardian in the Rebos operation, was expected to return for the Armageddon Factor to play the Black Guardian, but was unavailable, leading to Valentine Dyal to be cast instead. Dyal was cast as the Black Guardian because he was an actor associated with villainous roles in horror films and TV shows. Production started in October 1978 and was in turmoil as Tom Baker fought with Williams over the direction that the show was going. Baker wanted veto power over the scripts, directors and casting for the other actors, demands that Williams rejected. Baker submitted his resignation during the production but agreed to rescind his resignation after several meetings with BBC executives. Williams had wanted to fire Baker during the production of the Armageddon Factor, arguing that he played the Doctor for too long, and he found him a difficult actor to work with. The BBC executives were able to negotiate a truce between Williams and Baker, who both agreed to return for another season, but relations between the star and the producer remained tense. The model scenes featuring toy spaceships were shot on the 27th of October 1978 at the BBC Television Film Studios in Ealing. The scenes that featured the actors were shot between the 5th of November to the 5th of December 1978 at the BBC Television Centre Studio 3 in White City. The romantic relationship between Lalla Ward and Baker, that was to end with their marriage in 1980, began during the production of the Armageddon Factor.